you, Michael. Brenden, thank you for taking the time.
Yeah, of
Hope you're
course.
doing well.
Thank you.
My question is about Serginho and his absence.
Yeah.
He obviously did a lot for you guys attacking.
Yeah.
Last window,
Mhm.
I know you weren't always on the same side as he was, but
Yeah.
you did spend a little bit of time on the same flank.
Yeah.
What do you think you lose with him out, just
Yeah.
in terms of his ability on the ball and really to provide some creativity in the
Yeah.
final third for you?
Yeah, like you said, I mean, Serginho's a great player. He's a big part of this team, and he will be going forward. And yeah, we all know that Serge has so much quality going forward, and even defensively. And it's tough not having him here. But like what I've said this entire time, I think it's been through the entire qualifying. It's next man up, and I'm super confident in the guys that we have here. I mean, it's a great opportunity for Joe to come in and stake his claim and see what he can do to get into the team. And from what I've seen so far, I mean, he seems like an unbelievable player. And of course, I watched the Bundesliga games of him, and yeah, he looks really good. So just next man up, and same with Reggie too, and that's what we have to focus on.
Just before we continue, one note from today's training session. 10 players were available to participate today, having arrived from Europe, and also Miles Robinson, who played here for Atlanta United against Cincinnati yesterday. The remainder of the group will be arriving today. You may also have seen that in camp is Aaron Long, who was invited to join the camp this week to continue his rehabilitation and also to be a part of the group. Next, we'll go to Doug McIntyre from Fox.
Thank you, Michael. Hi, Brenden. Two questions for me, if I can.
Yeah.
Serginho's not there, but Christian Pulisic rejoins the group. We'll see how much he plays, but just from a morale point of view, what does that bring to the team? And looking at the game, there's so much pressure on Friday's match on you guys to get a result. How do you sort of balance the urgency that's required with not getting too much in your own heads and letting that pressure get to you? Thank you.
Yeah. So to answer your first question, with Christian being back, I mean, for the whole team, we know how much quality he has. He's been with the national team for, a long time doing his thing, and he was here through the last qualifying, and he did a fantastic job then. He means so much to our team, so it's awesome having him back. It's like another confidence boost just having him here. And yeah, for your second part of the question, this Mexico and us, I mean, the rivalry, everybody knows it, and it's big for players, but I think we got the best of them in the two tournaments before, but this is something totally different. It's World Cup qualifying, and it's a different kind of beast, so we just got to keep doing what we're doing. And yeah, I have a ton of respect for Mexico, but we just need to go out there and just do our thing like we've been doing.
Next will be Ivis Galarsep from SBI Soccer.
Brenden, as far as your team's ability to put pressure on people, pressing all over the field, Greg seems to really be emphasizing that heading into this window. How important is it going to be for you guys to be able to kind of press from all over the field?
Yeah.
As far as you specifically, positionally, you've played on the wing, you've played centrally, obviously at Salzburg, you played centrally. I know you'll be happy to play wherever you play, but
Yeah.
what are the different challenges for you in this system, playing centrally as opposed to playing out wide?
Yeah, good question. For me, wherever I get to play on the pitch, everybody knows this. I give my all wherever I play, and I like both positions as something different. And for me, I think going into this Mexico game, I think we want to make them uncomfortable as possible. Come in here and just do what we've been doing in all the qualifying games. Just keep pressing, keep making it uncomfortable for them playing out of the back, because we know they're going to want to play out of the back. So I think that's something for us to really focus on. And for me, I think that it's kind of the same. Here we want to press really hard. At Red Bull Salzburg, everybody knows all the Red Bull teams press really hard. We get after it, and so it's nothing different. It's some different kind of pressing cues, but it's the same. You want to try to win the ball and score. That's what football's about.
Next will be Henry Bushnell from Yahoo.
Hey, Brenden, appreciate you taking the time.
Yeah.
I'm curious what you remember about the Nations League final in December, over the summer, specifically about the atmosphere and just like the fan atmosphere and what that was like to play in, and then also how are you anticipating that Friday will be different in terms of just the makeup of the crowd?
Yeah, going back to the game, just playing wise, it was awesome for us to win the game. But I've emphasized it a lot, this qualifying is totally different. It's a different beast. You can see it with all the teams we play, So it's going to be a totally different game. They're going to want to come out and play us, and we're definitely going to want out and come win this game too, because we're at home. And I'm really excited for the fan base here, the game's already sold out. It's going to be, a great atmosphere here, and I'm just really looking forward to the game.
Next will be Michael DeCourcy from Sporting News.
Yeah, Brenden, I was hoping you could maybe explain a little bit about how the games that you've played against CONCACAF teams outside of World Cup qualifying, how the World Cup qualifying aspect changes those games. What makes it what makes them different?
Yeah. No, I mean, I think in that question, it's the World Cup. I mean, it's every country's dream to go to the World Cup. So for us, I mean, you see it in every game you play. I mean, playing away from home, the atmosphere, playing at home, even the teams that come here and play, it's really tough. It's really different. A lot of us haven't really got a taste of it since the first qualifying window. So yeah, I mean, it's different, but I think we know what's going to happen and we know what's coming. So we're more prepared, and yeah, we're ready to go for these two games.
We'll go to Nico Contour from CBS.
Hey, Brenden.
Yeah.
I'm kind of working off of Ivis's question
Yeah.
in regards to you playing wide and centrally.
Mm-hmm.
Because you are, at least what we perceived you doing, was playing in that Christian Pulisic role in his absence last camp.
Mm-hmm.
So how does that change for you with him back in the lineup? Like, from a tactical point of view, how does your game change, or how do you cater more to him? Or your responsibilities, do they change? What's that like?
Yeah, I mean, I said it before. I mean, just having Christian back in camp is amazing, and whatever I'm gonna do, it's gonna be to help the team, and help like the team in the game against Mexico. Whatever I can do to help the team, and like you said, we have game plans for each game. Whatever my game plan is, whatever I'm gonna do, press, come back to the ball, get him behind, whatever I'm gonna do in that game, I'm gonna do for the team, and I think that's what matters most. But yeah, definitely having Christian back is a huge boost in morale for the team, and yeah, I mean, we're really confident in each other right now, and I think you can see that when everybody's playing in Europe, and yeah, we just got to keep doing what we're doing, and yeah, I think we'll execute against Mexico really well.
We'll go to Salvador Perez from Goal.com.
Thank you. Hi, Brenden. How are you?
Good. How are you? Good.
Thank you. I have two questions, Brenden.
Yeah.
First of all, it can be a player like Ricardo Pepi on this match, and the second one, the importance of this change in the generation of the United States national team in comparison to the Mexican national team. Thank you.
Just sorry, can you just repeat that first question? It kind of cut out a little bit.
Salvador, were you asking about Ricardo Pepi?
Yeah, about Ricardo Pepi and the importance to have Ricardo Pepi on this team.
Yeah, no, yeah, I mean, you can see from all the games that we've had so far in this qualifying window, he's been banging in goals, and he's been a huge boost for the team. So for us, he's a huge part, and these two games we're gonna have to ask a lot from him, and he's gonna have to keep doing what he's doing and scoring goals and hold up play and all those kinds of things. And everybody's super confident in him. You see the talent, it's crazy. So, and everybody's really excited for him, so we just got to keep doing what he's doing.
The second question was about our generation of players.
Yeah, our generation, okay. Yeah, and for the second question, you can see the players in Europe. I mean, everybody's playing major minutes for their teams, and it's a really exciting time for the U.S. So we're going to keep getting these players, we're going to keep bringing new ones in, and it's going to keep getting better and better. Like, I mean, there's already a new one with Joe Scally coming, and yeah, I mean, it's really big for us. So we just got to keep doing what we're doing, and yeah, we're going to develop a lot more talents.